Hey guys, we're back again.
We're not fucking around. Got a bottle of Jack and something. You know, close your basket. How's Andrew?
We're going to be reviewing our horror movies now. We're going to be reviewing Freddy vs. Jason. 2003, right? Is it 2002?
Yeah.
Three. I remember when this movie first came out, I was living at my first house with my family still. And my dad got it off Netflix. And then he was like, "You can watch the beginning of that." I was like, "Okay," because I never saw a Freddy or a Jason movie, so I was like, "All right." And so then I saw it, and I was like kind of scared by it, especially the beginning when Jason just stabs the machete through the girl in the tree, and then the girl starts changing, like her body or like forms or whatever, and it really like creeped me out. And I love the opening credits to this movie, how it's like a whole bunch of like body parts being cut open and splattered. And then, like, the words appear in the blood.
I discovered a great band through this movie. El Nino. They're from New Jersey, I just found out. They're so cool. Anyway, like Spanish rock.
But, the story is about this girl who lives on Elm Street, and then some people get killed in her house. And then everybody thinks that it's Freddy coming back, but it was actually Jason, and then Freddy is... Being that Freddy is coming back in their minds, they're all starting to be scared of Freddy, so...
That's Freddy's whole purpose, though.
He's starting to get his strength back to be able to kill people.
The reason why that's happening is because Freddy wanted to kill people again, but he wasn't powerful enough, so he got Jason to go cause fear in Elm Street, and everybody blames it on Freddy, so he can come back to life and be more people will be more fearful, so he can kill more people. But he used Jason as that. Then he overpowered it, and they started beating the fuck out of each other.
Yeah, Jason was more the good guy of the movie out of the two, because Freddy was just like, you kill them and then I'll get strength, then I'm going to kill you.
Jason was just there to kill.
Jason was kind of like the lab rat. He was like, go do this for me, go do that for me.
He was just there to cause fear so Freddy can come back.
I like the guy that they got to use to play Jason. I wish that Kane Hodder was in it, because I think Kane Hodder has the better Jason, I don't want to say atmosphere, but the Jason persona. Just the big guy that just stands there. This Jason, well, he was still very good. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, the girl had a boyfriend who was having dreams about Freddy like 7 years before this takes place. So he was in a sanitarium along with his friend. So him and his friend escape because they see his girlfriend's house on TV, and he thought that she was murdered. Oh, excuse me. He thought that she was murdered, so they break out, and then so when they get out, they're like, "Are you okay?" Then they all go to this big party, but one of the guys stays at his house to look up more information about Freddy, and then that guy gets killed. He gets ripped apart, I think.
They all escape.
And then a couple people, then at the party, like, Jason comes, and Jason gets caught on fire by something.
I said... My friend's on fire.
And then he what does he throw, a machete or a shovel?
Yes.
He throws something at this guy from like 50 yards away, and it just like goes right through him. It was so funny. And then like a whole bunch of beer gets poured on Jason, so he's not on fire anymore. Then he just takes apart like the whole party. And then like there's like 5 or 6 people that get out of the party, along with the main character, of course. And so they're driving away. Yeah, they're driving away, and they're going to get the sleeping medicine that makes it so that you don't dream, because they know about Freddy now.
And Freddy possesses the people and makes them get rid of it. And it's all crazy. And then they fight, and they use it as spheres. Water and fire. And they beat the fuck out of each other. Should we tell them the ending? Or should we?
Yeah, everybody's probably already seen this.
You left with not knowing.
It was a cliffhanger. I think that Jason won, because what's Freddy going to do as a head?
Yeah, he could easily just slice that head off.
He could cut it into pieces and serve it at his next birthday party.
Yeah.
Jason won because Jason stabbed Freddy with his own arm.
Yeah, technically nobody won, but it's all technically on the viewer's point of view. I think Jason won.
I think that they should, being that they remade both movies, I think that a remake isn't necessary, but it could be possible. I'd be down for it. I kind of like Jackie Earle Haley as Freddy. He's no Robert Englund, though.
I don't like him as Freddy.
I liked him as Freddy.
He looks like a goldfish.
He looked like a cat to me, and he sounded like Rorschach, which is the guy's character in Watchmen. Mm-hmm. But I think that Freddy vs. Jason remake or even a sequel will be good, because I want to see a winner. I want to see a final winner, and then I want to see a cliffhanger with like like Pinhead or Michael Myers or somebody coming up at the end of the fight, like behind the winner, and like that's the movie. Like Jason's is like up, and then all you see in the background is Michael Myers approach him, and then it cuts to black, and then give like a winner, but then another cliffhanger as well. It's a solid movie, I guess. I'd give it probably like a 6 or 7.
I give it a 7.5.
I give it a 6 or 7. The acting's alright. It was a lot better than, I guess you'd say, than the last 2 Friday the 13th movies. I like Jason X, but it's a lot better than Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X, I think. But I still like Jason X a lot. For Nightmare on Elm Street, it's a lot better than like 5 and 6.
5 was terrible. Did you see that? What just happened?
Is it still recording?
Yeah. What the hell just happened? It's fine. It's as cracked as it was before.
I would have figured they would have cracked. He just dropped the iPad.
I threw my phone on accident. Oh shit! We're still right here.
Okay. Wow. The
Go watch
movie
it.
Was hilarious. Not hilarious. It was good.
What? I'm talking about Freddy.
Yeah, I know. The movie was good. I
Where'd my
like
phone
it.
go?
So it's underneath the table.
I go over there.
It was good, but I still want a cliffhanger.
Hellraiser
Like
Pinhead was supposed to be in it, but they couldn't get him.
Yeah, I don't know how that was going to work. Cause apparently, it was going to be them fighting, then Pinhead, they get wrapped up in chains and pulled out, and then Pinhead comes out and says, "What seems to be the problem?" I don't think that would have been cool. I think they should have been caught up in change, and it should have just cut to Pinhead saying, "We will tear your soul apart." And then
Didn't Jason already go to hell?
Jason went to hell. Freddy is hell. They're all hell. They're hellbound and heartless.
I have the Satanic Bible.
Okay, that's cool. I'm not a Satanist. I'm an atheist.
I'm not a Satanist. I just have the book. Let's read from it. Behold, the mighty voice.
We're gonna do more reviews. We're probably gonna do 3 or 4 more movie reviews.
The mighty voices of my vengeance smash the stillness of the air and stand something of wrath upon a plain withering serpents. I am become a monstrous machine of annihilation of the festering fragments of the body of he who will detain me.
Yeah, so huzzah for detainment. We're probably gonna do Jennifer's Body next, I guess. We're gonna do that next, so stay tuned.
Alright, bye. I'm mentally stable.